Let's get it. Day one with the pookiest of the pookies of my pookie wookie schnickum with a cherry on top. Oh, my fault.
Do it again.
Oh, so we're out here day one. You know, we're taking it step by step because I don't know what I'm doing today. I have a cosplay that I have to give to someone that I sold.
What cosplay is it?
Izana. As fuck Tokyo Rev.
Oh,
all the disrespect, but yeah, no fuck Tokyo Rev. I'm gonna look at the Lucy ever.
Background now, hey.
The Lucy ever. They were my Lucy last night, kind of sick.
Too fucking short.
So we're gonna wander around, find people, and see what the vibes are. So we'll keep you posted. Okay, so I have switched. We are at the midway part of our day, and I am all changed now. I've been slacking on taping today because, I don't know, probably mainly because I did not enjoy being in Kane, but that's okay because that's why we brought Shinra as backup. So now that we're going to be heading back momentarily, we're going to be getting more footage and filming the rest of the day. That includes taking a peek at the artist alley and dealer's room, which I haven't done yet because that line was horrendous. And then we got more shooting to do, and I will be interviewing a few people today like I did last night. We're gonna be throwing out some questions to people, have a little fun, and we will be back with some friends. So that's the plan for the rest of the day. So get ready. Alright guys, I am here with my friend Anna, who is slaying in this Avatar cosplay right now. Now, walk me through this. When did you come up with the idea to get this done? I know you said that you very, very much enjoy Avatar. So run me through how this came to mind.
Yeah, so I just really, really love Avatar. So after the second movie came out, there was a lot of like trends on TikTok that regarded Avatar cosplays. And so I was like, you know what, I want to do that too because that's really, really cool. So I decided to do Kiri because she's one of my favorite characters, you know. And I think I look the most like her out of all the literal alien species in the movie. Yeah, so.
Now, how much of this is made? Is everything made? Did you make it yourself?
Yeah, basically all of it, like aside from the wig and stuff like that, is all made by myself. The wig is styled by myself. But yeah, everything else I did on my own. I made this, I glued like the little waist beads on. I did this with moldable foam. And I glued everything on, painted it, so yeah.
Now, what was the makeup process like? Because I know you showed me, you know, when you first did it, and you know, it was good. I mean, I could never, but it looks amazing right now.
Thank you.
So, what was that process like? And like, compared to doing other cosplay makeup that you've done before, like, what was like this like compared to those times?
Yeah. So usually I don't paint my whole face blue for a cosplay, so it was very new for me. I started off, like as you saw, with like a very base work stuff, and I didn't really know what I was gonna do. So it kind of came out not so good. And then I kept practicing, kept trying like different things, and I finally settled on something like this. And then honestly, today I kind of winged it, like no reference type of stuff, you know. But yeah, I don't know, just paint and some eyeshadow, like it's that easy, I guess. Oh, easy, but.
Now, I know you've been cosplaying for quite a while.
Yeah.
Would you consider this probably your biggest kind of project to date?
Yeah, I mean, I would say, like, in terms of making things, it's not the biggest in terms of, like, prop and, like, show off, I guess. But this is the first cosplay that I've actually done where everything is completely made by myself. So that's a huge, like, step in my cosplay journey. I think obviously the materials are bought, but nothing else is like just fully bought and ready to go. So
now, if you can give advice to someone who is looking to take that next step in terms of like making their own stuff or doing something that they haven't like necessarily done before, like what's the one thing that you would say?
I would say honestly, just like go with your creativity. Like it's especially for cosplay. If you're at a convention, everyone is just there to have fun. I think as long as you're trying your hardest and you're having fun doing it, I think that it'll be really worth it, really worth the new experience, you know? Yeah.
All right, guys, you heard it here.
Yeah.
Follow Anna on Instagram. Kate's cosplay is going to be in the description below. This right here is absolutely criminal. How the hell do they not have Roxas? Like, I'm on a hunt for Roxas. That is my purpose, is to find Roxas in this building. That is my purpose right now. I am going to find Roxas.
Are you really cosplaying him like tomorrow?
No, cosplaying Worcester sauce tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Worcester sauce. Sorry.
We hunt for Roxas.
Yeah. I think you'll find him. You're that are.
Are we good? Okay, guys, so I am here with my friend Sam, and many of you may know her as Momochi Cosplays on Instagram. Now, Sam is pretty well known, as even though she tries to downplay it a little bit, probably. And, you know, from going from obviously 0 to 100 very quickly, not very quickly, but as the saying goes, what was that experience like, kind of like picking up this hobby and like watching it grow into something that became more than probably what you anticipated when you first started?
That's a good question. So I started cosplaying in 2013. My first convention was Boston Comic-Con, and I just went and I saw so many people like dressed to the nines, you know. I just like looked at them and I was like, I want to be like that. I want to inspire other people to be able to like create these insanely cool costumes, embody characters, and then just over time, like I never expected it to be something big.
Yeah.
I just kept doing it, kept posting my content, and then eventually you just find your niche, you know. You just get into it, and then it takes off, and then you can't look back, you know. I can't imagine my life without cosplay now.
Yeah. So when did you like first notice that like first large jump that pretty much skyrocketed? Like, what was like the how quickly did it happen? Was it something that happened like more over time and like it grew, or was there a point where like it happened really quickly?
It was very gradual, but I'd say the point that I can think of that would grow the fastest was when My Hero Academia came out, and I cosplayed Suyu, very popular character. But it just kind of happened to work out. I was still pretty young then, though,
Right.
so I don't know. I didn't have as much appreciation for it at the time.
Yeah. So, what is one piece of advice that you would give somebody from a content creating standpoint that like wants to grow like that and wants to be able to have like the opportunities? Because like you've had a lot of opportunities. Like you've had collaborations with Viz Media and you've done stuff for like Anime NYC and did special cosplays and stuff like that. So like, what's one piece of advice that you would give someone who's like trying to work towards that, but probably isn't like seeing the progress?
I'd say I got to work with Viz Media a lot because I kept tagging them in my posts, and so because of that, they just eventually noticed me, and I got very lucky. And so I'd say just like keep being persistent, keep like reaching out to these bigger companies, like these influencers, if you want that sort of feedback.
You heard it here, folks. If I would say one thing, I would very much say that Sam is probably one of the ideal cosplayers in the community who's just very, very authentic to herself, and she's a great friend. So,
update on the night. A lot of photos and stuff is done. Me and Nate chilling. You know, we just downed that bottle of soju on that little round table right there.
Shit's gone.
We're prepping for the sesh tonight. I'm not gonna really say what that entails, but you know, we're vibing. I very much think that the Shinra cosplay was a W compared to the Kane cosplay. I did like this a lot better.
I agree, yeah, your Shinra looks really good.
Yeah, never did it before. Never did it before, so it was like on the spot. Literally decided to do him today.
Yeah, dude, you love to see it.
So very much happy with it. We're gonna be heading back out and go meet up with people in a few minutes after we rest because our feet do be hurting. Alright, this is me giving the wraps on day 1, day 2, whatever you want to call it. So, great day, a lot of fun. I'll catch you guys in the morning for day 2.